Flag is up, and they're off in the small pony event. Coming in has the lead, Popcorn. In hot pursuit, Vera Shaka is next in Dapper 2. Here they come down the slope now. It's Stanley with Popcorn towards the hedge. And on the inside, Vera Shaka. Vera Shaka now takes the lead. Popcorn is next.
Then comes Stanley, and Dapper 2 is still in it. Up the hill they go. Vera Shaka has the lead. The whips come out. Popcorn in second. Stanley is next. And then comes Dapper 2 up the hill. It looks like it's Vera Shaka winning it easily with Popcorn. Stanley was next. And last but certainly not least, finishing up here, Dapper 2.
All right, moving right along.
They're off in the large pony race, Spicy Bullet. For the early lead, Ode to Joy is next, Touch of Class, then Ruffle the Road. All that jazz. Race behind the tent now. Spicy Bullet has the lead. Now to the front. Ode to Joy is next, Spicy Bullet back in third. Touch of Class is next. On that is all that jazz. There to the straight now. Ruffle. Go on, girl, ride it!
Has the lead by 3. Ode to Joy is next. Spicy Bullet in the red colors towards the fence. Then a Touch of Class. Up the hill they go now. Ruffle the road. Ode to Joy quickly comes on. Towards the fence, Spicy Bullet. They near the finish, Spicy Bullet. And Ode to Joy with Ruffle the road. Touch of Class was next.
That one was close.
Where's number 5?
We've got her putting her glasses in a pocket. Can you take it again, please?
Avenico is next, and Repute. They make their way behind the tent. Slew's come a running. As the lead, Carolina Cat. Here in second.
It looks like, hey, guess who's getting run away with? I think it's
Back at Ewan coming. I2 Carolina Cat next, Devondale in third, VP Sales in fourth. Next comes Avenico, followed by Repute. As they come to the straight for the first time.
Race back is Slew's come running in third. VP Sales is fourth. Followed by Avenico fifth, and Repute. As they head past the finish now, another circuit to go. And into the turn, Neruda has the lead with Slew's come running. The come running is next. Avenico, they're in third. Carolina Cat fourth. 4 lengths back is VP Sales and Repute. As the field heads up the slope, they'll make the left-hand turn out round the far loop. Neruda and Slews come a-running. They're right there together. Just behind them is Avanico. 4 lengths back to Carolina Cat, then Repute and VP Sales at the back. As they head to the far loop. 3 of them heads apart. Slews come a-running. Neruda and Avanico. Then VP Sales, Repute, and Carolina for the lead. Slews come a-running, drops back a distant third. VP Sales is next, then Repute, and far back is Carolina Cat now. 2 of them heads apart for the lead. Avanico, Neruda inside as they make the turn now. Here they come down towards the judges' tower. Avanico with the yellow cap has the lead. Neruda right there in second. It's 5 lengths back now. VP Sales, then Repute, and Slews come a-running. Here they are in the final straight. It is Avanico by 4. Neruda is next, 6 lengths back. VP Sales, then comes Repute, and Slews come a-running up the hill to the wire. Avanico has the lead. Neruda is next. VP Sales and Repute.
What is that, Chuck?
Gotcha.
And they're off. Mr. Bluebird for the lead on the inside, then Lost John, followed by St. John, Earl Grey, and El Jugador as they go to the first of 17 jumps. And El Jugador unseated his rider at the first jump, and up the hill they go. Mr. Bluebird has the lead. Will Prevail is next. St. John in third. Lost John is next. By about 8, Will Prevail is next. Then comes Lost John in third. St. John is next, fourth. And 6 more lengths back is Earl Grey as they head up the slope.
Now of 17, and the leader is Mr. Bluebird. Will Prevail gained some at that last jump. Lost John is next. St. John and Earl Grey are together now as they head down the back straight over the fourth. Will Prevail was first over the fourth jump. Mr. Bluebird is next. The other 3 are together. Earl Grey, St. John, and Lost John. In view on the back straight at the 5th, and it is Will Prevail. Off to lead it by about 10. Mr. Bluebird settles back into second. Earl Grey. Next in third, Lost John is next. And apparently St. John unseated his rider.
And they're in view as they come down the slope now. Approaching the 9th fence, Will Prevail is well in front here. Mr. Bluebird is next. Then comes Earl Grey. And Lost John is next. St. John unseated his rider and passed us now. This is the 9th of 17. Will Prevail. Up and over, followed by Mr. Bluebird. Next is Lost John and Earl Grey as the quartet continues on.
He's leading.
They make the turn now. Will Prevail has the lead. Mr. Bluebird is next. Then we go back to Lost John and Earl. Mr. Bluebird has made up lots of ground. Far back Lost John, then Earl Grey as they go up the hill to the 11th jump. It is Will Prevail by about 5. Mr. Bluebird is
About 12 lengths back is Lost John, and then comes Earl Grey as they jump the 11th down. And down the back straight they go. Still Will Prevail on the lead here at the 12th of 17 jumps. Then comes Mr. Bluebird. Lost John is over. And then comes Earl Grey. They're out of view round that far loop now. Back in view on the back straight. Will Prevail. Judge Best turned out and on the lead here by about 7. Mr. Bluebird trying to stay with that one. Then comes Lost John and Earl Grey struggling at the back but still in the race. As they come towards us now, Will Prevail, still the leader, Mr. Bluebird, about 10 lengths back. Then Lost John and Earl Grey. Behind the white pointed tent, they'll be coming down the slope now, into the straight, and the run to the finish.
Yeah, this one.
As they come down to the 16th, Will Prevail still has the lead by about 10, Mr. Bluebird next. And now Lost John is closing in to take over the second spot from the exacta player. Here is the sprint now. And Will Prevail just back to the 77 and final.
That is Will Prevail. Well in front. Lost John has taken over second. And Mr. Bluebird has been pulled up off the course. And up the hill it is Will Prevail on the lead. Lost John is next. And Earl Grey comes to the last.
So Patty just decided to.
That was Lost John or second? He finished. Who fell off over here?
Must have been St.
Will Prevail. Well in front. Lost John is taking over second.
Patty's pulled up.
Has been pulled up off the course. We need Jeff Cedar for the rider's 10th place.
And they're away in the Winterthur Bowl. He's got rhythm for the lead with Dusty Corners as they come to the first of 17 jumps. He's got rhythm. Was first over on the lead with Dusty Corners as they make their way up the slope.
God, how do you feel 3 miles?
Into the turn. He's got rhythm, is on the lead. Has the lead. Margin about 2 over Dusty Corners as they come by the judges' tower here and make their way to fence number 3. Down they go to the third jump.
Dusty Corners over jump 3 of 17. And on they go to the 4th. He's got rhythm. First over with Dusty Corners as they head off around the far turn. Back in view as they head to the 5th fence. He's got rhythm. Is maintaining the lead over Dusty Corners as they make their way along the back straight and head to jump 6 of 17. He's got rhythm. Leads to the 7th, followed by Dusty Corners. And they head to the 8th. He's got rhythm. First over, Dusty Corners. They're in 2nd as they come down the slope of the tower with another jump to go.
He's got rhythm. Takes a rail there. Dusty Corners now draws on even terms.
Notice that they take the easy way out when they come around again. They go over where the fence has been kicked out. That seems like cheating.
And up the hill they go to make the left-hand turn to the back straight. He's got rhythm, still on the lead. Dusty Corners is next. Come past us again now en route to the 11th fence. He's got rhythm. Is the leader with Dusty Corners. Up the hill they go to the 11th of 17.
Over the 11th, he's got rhythm. First over, Dusty Corners there in 2nd. As they head down the slope now en route to the 12th. He's got rhythm. Maintaining the lead over the 12th, Dusty Corners. 2 lengths back as they head out round that far beacon. He'll make the U-turn and come to... And in view on the back straight, he's got rhythm as the lead. Dusty Corners now inches closer. And Dusty Corners has taken the lead now as they head along the back straight. Dusty Corners off the lead by 3. He's got rhythm, big press down to keep up. Coming round the turn down to fence 16. Second to last, and Dusty Corners now pulls clear to lead it by about 8. He's got rhythm. Is next, and into the straight they come now. to the 17th. And final jump, Dusty Corners. Leads it by about 8.
Leads it by about 8. He's got rhythm is next. Over the final, Dusty Corners has the lead. He's got rhythm is next. 3 for 3 for best turned out.
Sponsored by Patterson Woods.
Dusty Corners in front with He's Got Rhythm.
By about 8, He's Got Rhythm is next. Over the final, Dusty Corners has the lead. He's Got Rhythm is next. 3 for 3 for best turned out. Victor!
7:36. Very slow. 7:36.
They're off. Devil's Honor for the early lead. Aspen Slopes is next. Scrap on the inside. Then Storm North icing the cake. And Redlands Prospect as they take the first. Devil's Honor is the leader. Scrap towards the inside. Aspen Slopes is next, then icing the cake, Storm North. And Redlands Prospect as they make the left-hand turn down to the back straight. Now, alongside in second. Then comes Aspen Slopes in third. Storm North is fourth, followed by Icing the Cake and Scrap as they head up the slope to fence 3.
At fence 3, Redlands Prospect now has the lead. The margin about 4 over Devil's Honor. Another 5. Aspen Slopes is next. Then Storm North, Scrap and Icing the Cake. As they move down to the 4th of 17, Redlands Prospect is over first. Aspen Slopes next. Then Devil's Honor. Storm North icing the cake, and Scrap is 6th. They head out around that far turn. And back in view, Redlands Prospect over the 5th has opened up quite a margin here, about some 15 lengths. Storm North in second, Devil's Honor and Icing the Cake are together. Aspen Slopes and Scrap as they jump the 6th. Heading now to fence 7. Redlands Prospect is over first now. Devil's Honor into second, then Storm North, followed by Icing the Cake, Aspen Slopes, and Scrap is 6th. As they come through the straight now with another 7 to go. This is fence 9 of 17. Redlands Prospect is
Devil's Honor is next, Storm North in third, then comes Aspen Slopes. Icing the Cake is next, and Scrap is 6th. As they head up the slope now to make the left-hand turn, and Redlands Prospect is the leader by about 4. Devil's Honor is next, Storm North towards the inside. Then Icing the Cake, Aspen Slopes, and Scrap is about... And now Aspen Slopes comes alongside as the race tightens up. Storm North being urged on. Icing the Cake is next, and Scrap has only 5 now to make up as they go up the hill and make their way to the 11th. Devil's Honor
Is right there in between them and Storm North. Go over the 11th together. And Redlands Prospect unseated his rider at the 11th jump. Now Storm North and Devil's Honor. Battle it out for the lead. Icing the Cake next. Aspen Slopes is fourth, and Scrap is next as they're over the 12th. They're up. And up the hill they come to the 13th. Devil's Honor. Icing the Cake has come alongside. Storm North right there in third. Scrap is next, and far back Aspen Slopes appears to have been pulled up. Down the back straight down, Devil's Honor has the lead. Icing the Cake is next, and Storm North. As they come down to the 16th fence.
At the 16th, Devil's Honor is first over. Icing the Cake is right there. After some 3 miles, just the neck separates the leaders. Here they come now into the straight. To the 17th and final jump. Icing the Cake in the light blue on the inside.
green. Here they come to the 17th. Icing the Cake is first over. Devil's Honor, the Pennsylvania Derby winner on the inside. Fails the whip. Up the hill they go. Icing the Cake trying to hang on with Devil's Honor. Those two.
Icing the Cake is first over.
They're off. And Stonebuster goes for the lead. Pleasant Discovery is next, followed by Sleepy and Rotten Rumson as they head to the first of 17. Stonebuster and Pleasant Discovery over together. 4 lengths back to Sleepy and Rotten Rumson as they move through the straight the first of 3 times. And up the hill into the turn. Pleasant Discovery first into the turn. Stonebuster is next. Then comes Sleepy. Pleasant Discovery is next. Rotten Rumson there, and Sleepy. The 4 together as they cross the course and head up the hill now to fence number 3 of 17. Pleasant Discovery on the lead by 2. Stonebuster is...
As they jump the third. And on they go now to the 4th jump. Stonebuster leads by 2.5. Rotten Rumson. Pleasant Discovery next, and Sleepy as they jump the 4th and head out around the far turn out of view. Back in view on the back straight. Jumping the 5th, Pleasant Discovery is on the lead by 3 with Stonebuster in second. Then comes Sleepy. and Rotten Rumson as they jump the 6th.
Waking up.
On they go to the 7th, Pleasant Discovery and Stone Buster. Go over that one together. Sleepy is next, and Rotten Rumson. They come out from behind the tents. Looking at jump. And over the 8th, Stone Buster. Now clear by a couple. Pleasant Discovery is next, and Sleepy and Rotten Rumson. As they come to the
course to go. Pleasant Discovery the leader. Stone Buster is next. Sleepy in third. Then comes Rotten Rumson as they head up the slope now with one more circuit to go. Stone Buster. Pleasant Discovery there in second. Sleepy is next. And Rotten Rumson as they make the lead. Pleasant Discovery is right there, though. 5 lengths back is Sleepy, and Rotten Rumson still in it as they go up the slope now to the 11th. Pleasant Discovery and Stone Buster will go to the 11th jump together. 4 lengths back is...
and Rotten Rumson, and over the 11th. Together, Pleasant Discovery and Stone Buster. Sleepy is next. And Rotten Rumson as they head down the slope now. And move to jump 12. At the 12th, over as a team, Pleasant Discovery and Stone Buster. Sleepy followed a bit but gets over, and Rotten Rumson next. He'll make the turnaround at Far Beacon. And here they are at the 13th now. Stone Buster, Pleasant Discovery, they're still going at it. Sleepy is next. And Rotten Rumson now, as they go to the 14th, Stone Buster opens up about 5. Pleasant Discovery is trying to stay with Stone Buster. Rotten Rumson moving into third over Sleepy. And as they head down to the 16th jump,
in front at the 17th. Stone Buster over the 17th and drawing away to win it. Pleasant Discovery will try and hang on for second. Sleepy is next, and Rotten Rumson. Here's the battle for second now. Pleasant Discovery in the black. Rotten Rumson comes on now, then comes Sleepy. Up the hill, Pleasant Discovery.
in front of the 17th.
He's really.
Stone Buster over the 17th and drawing away